to the Aftermarket Analysis by NiftyNayak.com, and I am Vinayak. So today you saw that markets fell after a wonderful rally which we had for the budget. See, whenever there is an event like budget, you will either get a pre-event rally or a post-event rally. But in this case, we had a pre-budget rally. On the budget day, Nifty shot up around 200 points and the rally was extended. And after the budget, the rally extended further and we had a post-budget rally as well. So whenever you have these kind of things, you can expect some pullback when there is expiries. So today being a expiry day, so I expected that there will be some pullback in the market. And in fact, yesterday in my weekly inner circle meet with my students, I did tell them that you can expect a pullback in today's trade. So, and yesterday when I told them SGX Nifty was trading around 40-50 points higher. Okay. So, and these things you learn only by experience. There is no rule or any book which will tell you that this is what is going to happen. So when you are experienced, you will have your own school of thought which will help you in taking these kind of decisions. So today obviously when market opened, I did sell deep OTM call options. I sold 17,800, 850 call options. So it was trading at a pretty decent premium and then it went to zero and I was able to get a wonderful profit for intraday. But yes, since most of my capital is deployed in the monthly expiry trades, so not much money was there for taking intraday trades in weekly expiry. But with whatever capital which is available, I took the trade and I was able to come out with wonderful profit. So now, as you all remember, I had taken a bullish trade for the budget. So that trade is sitting in a wonderful profit. So already I am sitting with a profit of more than 3%. Okay. So 3% for less than 3-4 days is a wonderful return on your investment. And I can tell you a very good and a decent chunk of my capital is deployed in those kind of trades. So today, once market started falling, I made some adjustments, not that I was in danger or something, so that my profit increases further. Okay, so I sold some deep OTM calls, and when markets fell towards the end of the day, I sold some deep OTM puts as well. I sold strangles, okay, executed short strangles, so that let's see if from now if there is a huge drastic movement on either side, then probably I might be in danger. But I am not expecting that to happen. But let's see, you never know, anything can happen in stock market, right? So the major stocks which led to today's fall was Reliance and IT, whereas auto sectors were in the green. Okay, so now because of cartelization, the CCI has imposed fine on the tire companies like MRF, CA Tire, Apollo Tires, and etc. because they were forming cartels in the market. So now all these companies have gone to Supreme Court against the CCI. So because of that, today the tire companies were in pressure. Let's see what will happen to that thing. Okay. Now the talk of the town is the Facebook result which came after market yesterday in the US. So now in the pre-market, Facebook has fallen by almost 20%. Okay, because the results were not good and it showed that the users are declining in Facebook. So now the same thing happened with Netflix as well. So a few days back Netflix came out with their results and the results were not good, and Netflix fell almost 22% after the result. And yes, after that there has been some recovery in the stock. Today the same thing is happening in Facebook as well. So will there be follow through and will markets fall further, or will there be a recovery? We'll have to wait and watch. So now let me just show you the Nasdaq chart. So now if you see the chart, So Nasdaq fell all the way from 16,500 to almost 14,000. Okay. So now after that there was some bottom which was found, and after that it rallied, and now again it is falling. Now this bottom or this point is a very important support area. So there will be fresh selling, or you can consider that markets are going to fall further only if this level has been broken. Okay. But if you see that Nasdaq has recovered this rally in last 3-4 days only. Okay. So you can wait for some more time and see whether this level is broken. The reason why I am telling you about Nasdaq and US markets is, as I have told you this before, we simply follow the US markets. Whatever happens in the US, the same thing happens in India as well. So it's not wrong to observe US markets. Okay. So this is a point which I am tracking. So today Nasdaq future is already down by 300 points, and yes, it was down by 300 points when our markets were functioning. So it looks like our fall in today's market has factored in that, but you never know. Once US markets open, if there is recovery, then probably you can see the same kind of recovery even in our markets tomorrow. And if the selling gets intensified and if it falls further, then you can see some more cuts in even in our market. But we are still in a bullish market, so you should use every opportunity for going long in the market. So don't even think of shorting the market at the moment. Wait for the right time. Whenever the time is right, we will get indication. That's when you have to go short. But now we are still in a buy on dips market only. So identify the stocks which has fallen the most, like the IT sector, and start investing in phased manner. This is exactly what I do. So now if you see, ITC is going up. So after the budget, when there was no additional tax or surcharge on tobacco products, so ITC has got momentum. It has got its mojo back. It is a meme stock because it has been around that 200 region for a very long time. So, and it's a safe stock. It's a good dividend yielding stock. So if you are planning to invest, I would suggest go long on ITC itself. Okay. I won't be surprised if it goes to 300 and above 300 in some time. Okay. But it's been a meme stock. As I told you, it always goes up to 200, 250, and again it comes back to 200. It's been around the 200 region for a very long time. So there are a lot of jokes which happen on ITC in social media. Yesterday, PayPal came out with its result in the US, and the results were not good, and the PayPal stock has fallen 24%. In US, you don't have the circuit limits like India, where it can fall only 10%, 20% and all those things. If it is good, it can go up 100% also. If it is bad, it can fall 50, 60% also. So now the sentiment is somewhat weak in the US market, and the Russia and Ukraine clashes are still going on. I mean, they are not fighting, but there is lot of words which are being exchanged from both the sides. There is a lot of international pressure, organizations which are working to calm the situation, but not much progress has happened around there. And I saw a lot of websites. So some websites are telling that the Ukraine may not be invaded by Russia, and some websites are telling that Putin is ready to invade Ukraine. So there are a lot of confusion which is happening, and being here, that is the only source of news which you can have. So I really don't know what is happening in that front. The best thing what I can tell you is by seeing the crude oil prices, which is falling gradually. If the situation was escalated, I am pretty sure crude oil prices will not be at the same level. So crude oil prices, as I told you before also, it is a very good indicator to know what is happening in this geopolitical front. Okay. Today, the Bank of England has increased its interest rate. So it was a well-known fact, and everyone was expecting that now central banks will increase their interest rate. So pretty soon, Fed and RBI also will be increasing the interest rate. So we have RBI policy on this 9th, which is the coming Wednesday. So let's see whether RBI will increase the rate, and we want to see it will increase the rate by how much. Okay. If they increase by only 25 bps, then I don't think market is going to take it seriously. Probably if they increase it by 50 bps, there might be some volatility and movement in the market, especially in the bank nifty. Today, BMC has told that they have given 100% relief for property tax for homes whose area is less than 500 square feet. So this news came after our markets close. So tomorrow you can expect Mumbai-based real estate companies to have a good rally. Now there is another problem for crypto traders. So on the budget day, Nirmala Sitharaman told that there will be 1% TDS which will be charged for trading in cryptos. So now if I am a crypto buyer and if I know the person from whom I am buying, then yes, we can charge TDS and reflect that in the ITR. But if you are trading in cryptos using exchanges or international decentralized DeFi exchanges, then you have no idea with whom you are actually trading with. So this has created a lot of confusion as to how that TDS has to be charged. So there is no clarity on this. Hopefully the the crypto bill will provide some clarity on this. So that's all I had for today's aftermarket analysis. I hope you guys liked it. Do like and subscribe to my channel so that you can learn more about trading and investment. Thank you for watching this.